while we're on British politics,
Go on.
the Labour Party have been hacked again.
Oh, I know, dude. Did you see Jeremy Corbyn's video when he was explaining it?
No, but I have. Before you tell me about that, of course, online people have been howling that it's the Russians.
Yeah,
Okay, it's the Russians, it's the Russians. An ex-GCHQ boss, Brian Lord, has come out and said it could well be a hostile nation state because sophisticated actors will use basic DDoS, distributed denial of service attacks, to masquerade for other more serious and sinister motives. Scary stuff. But before I go on, what sinister motives would you have for hacking the fucking Labour Party? Now, if they're saying it's the Russians,
sorry.
what more damage could the Russians actually do to the Labour Party? But given that the Labour has a member eating their own foot every single day, one of them I'll talk about afterwards.
Yeah,
It's got a leader who keeps supporting other leaders that even left wingers in their country get rid of or try to get rid of. Look at Bolivia. Recently, Corbyn was until 3 days that their president was ousted for being a fucking bent dictator. He was still going, yeah, brother, fight with you.
dude, I saw that. Like, yeah, he did a completely false election, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
got like, completely ousted for being beyond corrupt.
Yeah, and a
And
dictator.
because did you see what happened with that? Like, they were counting up the votes, and then it all just went offline, and then it came back a bit later, and it was like, yeah, we've won, guys. Don't worry
Course.
about the details.
But
And
Corbyn was behind him all the way.
yeah, he was still there like that, even after like independent investigations showed that it was a fraud. And then you're like,
Corbyn always gets on the side of anything that goes against what we consider to be traditional Western values. Every single time. Every single time.
I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe when he got behind the Bolivia thing. It was disgraceful.
Exactly. But here's the other thing. I'm not saying that it wasn't a hostile superpower that hacked the Labour Party, because I don't know. But no one seems to be considering the very real possibility that it's one or a few really spotty shut-ins using like a botnet just for a laugh. And no one's really considering that it's just some sort of fucking 4chan dickheads having a bit of fun.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
here's the thing, man, right? It was a DDoS attack, which is obviously a bad thing to do to a website because for anyone that doesn't know, you just overload with requests. You know, like, so if I go on facebook.com, like a million people can go on facebook.com at the exact same time, and the servers are so big they can handle it. But if it's just a little website, if a million people hit it at once, it's gonna go down. And that was the attack.
Yeah, and they
But
look for the same, like, they'll all try and log in at the same time. I
yeah,
have some
yeah.
experience of large DDoS
I know
attacks.
you do. No, I wasn't explaining for
No,
you.
I
I
know.
was
I'm
explaining
for the
them.
people there. Just what they
Um,
do. All of these bots, a lot of them. You can have like 1 million computers in South America that have been
yeah.
compromised. They all try and log in, or they all try and click the same link, and that just
Mm.
takes your site straight down.
But in
Straight
terms of
down.
a cyber attack, it's the lowest level, easiest. Like pretty much anyone can do it with enough. You know, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. It's not like you don't need an insane amount of specialist knowledge to
No.
do. So ultimately, I mean, it could very easily be someone that's sympathetic to the Labour Party, especially. Well, what I'm suspecting was the first one may have been legit, and then the way it was reported, it made it sound like someone from the Labour Party had been actually raped.
But to be
The
fair,
way they kept going, attack.
oh, I know. But the thing is it not? What benefit for a foreign power to hack the Labour Party computer? What?
Yeah.
What? For what? What sinister motives? Find out who the members of the Labour Party are. You can probably buy a fucking list if you want.
Yeah.
So what's the? It's rampant paranoia everywhere, and everyone's complaining about foreign interference, Russian interference, but so far we've had Obama interfere.
Yeah.
He was president when he was brought over here to tell us that we'd be going to the back of the fucking queue. We've had Trump getting involved and calling up